this is going.
Alright, I'm fucking sorry.
Are you sure about that?
The Excelsior is a tier 5 premium British heavy tank and conclusive proof that when it came to designing tanks, England took direct inspiration from cardboard boxes. You've probably clicked on this video with the hopes of coming away with at least some idea of how to use this tank. The honest answer is, I have no fucking clue, and neither does anyone else as it seems. So what does the Excelsior excel at? At a glance it looks like a Cromwell that has stuffed its face with one too many pork pies, and this is not technically wrong. The design was introduced as a replacement to the past sell-by-date Churchill. It is based on the Cromwell's A27 chassis, and was designated A33. I have literally no fucking idea what these numbers mean, but bigger numbers are better or something. Besides, any more of this history lesson and I might as well rename my channel Jingles. This tank is not a Cromwell though. Its ground resistance is similar to that of your average American mounted on a fatcicle, and while it is sort of quick for a heavy tank, you aren't going to set any land speed records. I'm not quite sure what was being smoked by the designers of this vehicle, but I would quite like to find out and get a hold of that cash. This is the engaging and exciting part of the video. Buckle up. Somewhere along the way someone had a stroke of fucking genius and realized that heavy tanks have armor. However, then in some batshit crazy revelation they also realized that a tank's biggest weak point was its rear, so by mounting armor there you could reduce the vulnerability. As a result this tank has almost as much ass as it does chest. This sounds pretty sweet on paper, but they forgot something. The fucking side armor. It is made of the used tissues from every sad lonely wank that I've ever had, so side scraping is out of the question. It also has incredible gun depression, but only over its sides. So if you want to ridgeline snipe like the sweaty scrub that you are, just know that artillery everywhere will want to sodomize you. The gun is also not particularly accurate, but you can still punish people who suffer minor brain damage and briefly forget how their keyboards work. Here's how to play the Cromwell Diabetes Edition.
Diabetes.
You buy the Holy Trinity, rammer, gun laying drive and vents. If you aren't feeling as ballsy, replace the gun laying drive with a small liner. You take a good amount of normie rounds, but also a healthy amount of that fine British spunk, as well as some HE, cause why the fuck not? While getting premium matchmaking you will occasionally find yourself thrown into tier 6 matches with nothing but a wink and a slap on the bum. In these instances you play safe and conservatively. Use your slightly above average maneuverability to flank low bottomized enemies. Only engage easy targets that are either inferior, already dead or otherwise busy. Like Jimmy Savile, you avoid the authorities and prey on the weak and innocent. However, when you are top tier, you can throw just about any fucks you would have given out of the window. This is when you become a fucking Terminator. And I'm not talking about that Robert Patrick liquid shit either. You are Arnie in your full T800 glory, and you will be back. Your front armor will bounce even a lot of tier 4 premium rounds. You locate a new bro puppy in his shiny new tier 4 medium, and you let him know that World of Tanks is a no fun allowed zone.
No fun allowed zone.
You select a target that can't possibly hope to pen you, and then you run at him, waving your arms in the air like a mad cunt, and screaming "God save our gracious meme" as loud as you possibly can. Then you slap his titties around while he tries to get away. Also important to note is that you are not a TOG. The TOG is the legendary HMS Maymay, and you are a T-Clipper more like the Cutty Sark, with an equally silly name. You have some durability, but you will not be able to soak up shells like Zorbees soaks up cum stains.
Hi, Billy Mays here with Zorbees. Zorbees. The most absorbent material I've ever used to pick up and hold over 20 ounces of liquor. Look at this.
Start by training repairs. Once you reach your first skill drop for Sixth Sense, mind blowing, I know, and safe stowage, and start training snapshot, smooth ride, and situational awareness. Once you reach your second skill, get ready for the fist. And after that, stop fucking around at tier 5 and start grinding the British heavy line, no matter how painful it might be. This is the correct way to kill Sarah Connor. Now go out there and
bird up. Let me smash. Bird up.
Ahoy there, you cheeky shitlords. Thank you for giving 6 minutes of your time to watch this subpar little Maymay. Sorry it also took a little longer to get this one out. I have been struggling with a bout of scurvy, but after eating plenty of limes my plague doctor has now given me the all clear. Usual reminder to check out other people who also keep this meme fresh. Links to their channels will be down below deck. Click here if you want to be overdosed with anime cringe. Until next time, you banterous lad.